It's a machine that lowers the cost of entry into dual boiler PID Espresso.
Right, if you're in the market for a prosumer level machine and thought a heat exchange model was maybe all your budget would allow, you'll want to have a look at this one.
Hey coffee lovers, Mark and Morgan here from WholeLatteLove.com, and today we're really excited to give you a detailed look at the Profitec Pro 300. And during this video, keep an eye out for the links right up here to more information.
So as I mentioned, the Pro 300 is a prosumer level dual boiler with PID, and you can have that all, well, at a kind of amazing price. It actually costs less than a number of well-respected heat exchange machines.
So we're huge fans of this machine's big brother, the dual boiler Pro 700 with PID. It's one of our favorites based on exceptional engineering, components, and build quality.
And the Pro 300, while it scales back in a few areas like boiler size, it retains the fine engineering and quality components of its big brother, just not its price.
That's right. So the first thing we want to talk about is the overall wattage rating. The Pro 300 has been available in Europe for a little while. Machines across the pond and a few initially brought to North America were rated at 2,400 watts using 1,200 watt heating elements in each boiler.
Now here at Whole Latte Love, we worked with Profitec to create a version of the Pro 300 compatible with 15 amp power circuits found in many U.S. homes and kitchens. So all of our Pro 300s have power ratings of 1,600 watts using 800 watt heating elements in each boiler.
So that's a lot of numbers, but the basic bottom line, no power issues with our 1,600 watt version of the Pro 300, as might be the case with 2,400 watt machines.
Now, if you're not familiar with PID, it's an acronym for Proportional Integral Derivative. It's kind of a sciencey way of maintaining extremely accurate and user programmable brew temperatures.
If you've used a heat exchange machine, you know there's a lot of guesswork in determining brew temperatures. Before pulling shots on those, you flush out overheated water, and by timing the flush and other factors, you can adjust brew temperature to some extent.
With PID, just set the temperature you want, and that's what you'll get. So experimenting with different temperatures and how they affect flavor profiles of a given coffee is very easy and consistent.
We're very impressed with temperature consistency and the quick heat up times of the Pro 300. In our testing, SCASE measured temps at the portafilter were always within 1 degree Fahrenheit of the PID set temperature. So that's more accurate than most machines that we test.
And the Pro 300 heats up quickly. It's up to temperature and ready to go within about 10 minutes. Quick heat up time and extra stable temps are due in large part to an 11-ounce stainless steel brew boiler mounted directly to a ring brew group made of heavy chrome-plated brass.
The 25-ounce steam boiler is made of stainless steel as well, with temps controlled by a Mater pressure staff. Both boilers are wrapped with a high-quality insulating jacket.
Other internal components include top-of-the-line Jacquard PID and controls, copper and braided stainless for all high-pressure lines, and a vibration pump specially mounted to reduce noise. During heat up, no steam is vented inside the machine, so everything inside stays nice and dry.
Some users prefer vibration pumps to rotary pumps as they ramp up to brewing pressure more gradually than rotaries. Now, we love the smooth sound of a rotary, but the vibration pump in the 300 is very quiet.
A large 3-liter water reservoir is at the back of the machine with an unobstructed cup warming surface occupying the majority of the top surface.
Controls are simple. There are 2 switches below the PID display, one for main power and the other allows you to turn on and off the steam boiler. Brew temperature is set with the PID. During brewing, it switches to a shot timer, and when not brewing, it displays the boiler's current temperature.
I like that shot timer.
Yeah.
On the right, a gauge shows the pressure in the steam boiler. Top front is the brew switch with knobs for steam on the left and heated water on the right. A green light indicates the machine is on, while an amber light indicates the steam boiler is on.
Steam is delivered through a 2-hole steam tip mounted to a no-burn wand on a fully rotating ball joint. In our testing, we think some users might prefer a single-hole steam tip over a stock 2-hole.
Yeah, it's going to be a personal preference, but going to a single hole can up the steam power and its longevity. Now, the machine has decent steaming power, but it is drawing from a steam boiler that's smaller than typical for a dual boiler machine.
At just 10 inches wide, a hair over 15 inches high, and under 16.5 inches deep, the Pro 300 is very easy on counter space. It's among the smallest dual boiler machines available, and the exterior case is all mirror finish stainless steel.
Now, it doesn't have quite the same level of external detail as the more expensive Profitec machines, and it doesn't have the heavy-duty sprung valves or a rotary pump, but there's no reason to think it can't make espresso that's every bit as good as the others.
Even missing those valves, it still has finish details you don't find in other machines. A good example are the internal welds of the drip tray, and attention to detail in spots like this are a good indication of craftsmanship throughout a machine.
In our opinion, the Profitec Pro 300 is a good choice for those looking for an upgrade from single boiler dual-use machines, or those who may be currently using a heat exchanger but looking for a better brew temperature control.
Now, it does have a smaller steam boiler than many dual boiler machines, so if you're looking to do more than a few milk-based drinks back to back, you may have to do some waiting, but for most home users, this shouldn't be an issue.
On the plus side, it's one of the most affordable dual boiler PID machines, and we're sold on the quality of Profitec's machines. And like their others, this one has it where it counts, with thoughtful engineering and quality components.
Right, lots of love for extra stable brew temps and extra quick heat up. And if space is a concern, this one doesn't need much. It's smaller than most heat exchange machines.
That's the Profitec Pro 300. It's available now at wholelattelove.com. I'm Mark.
And I'm Morgan. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you back here soon for more on Everything Coffee.
Hey, why not subscribe now for easy free access to more videos on Everything Coffee, brought to you by wholelattelove.com.